Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. Ferrari stars Adam Driver. During the summer of 1957, bankruptcy looms over the company that Enzo Ferrari and his wife built 10 years earlier. He decides to roll the dice and wage it all on the iconic Mille Miglia, a Tetris 1,000-mile race across Italy. Ferrari is a movie that I was really looking forward to in 2023. It's directed by Michael Mann. It stars Adam Driver. It has a great cast in the film. What does not make you excited for this movie? Adam Driver, like always, he always puts in a great performance. Even if the movie's bad, like 65, he was the best thing in that because he's a great actor. He comes and puts in his worth and comes and does the work. And everyone else in the cast, Woodley does great in the film. Patrick Dempsey is good in the film. He was in Thanksgiving earlier this year, and I don't know how to say that the actress's name for that's playing Ferrari's wife. She's great in the film as well. Everyone does a great job. The writing is on par for the most part. This is a heavy, deep character film where it's not really that much racing. The racing is mostly for the final third act of the film, really. There's bits of racing that pop in there and then, and the trailers give it off like this is going to be a big racing film. It's not really that, and it's some people might be disappointed on that level of it, but overall I enjoyed this film. Do I really recommend that you guys go out and see this right away? No, because this film does have its issues. There's some moments where it's all right, can you get to the point? We understand and it's trying to drag it out for suspense, but it drags it out where it's it kind of gets boring, where you kind of just want to doze off and fall asleep. That's kind of what the movie has it going for it, because you don't really know that much about some of the characters besides Ferrari. And again, that's the name of the movie. It's about him. It's about Ferrari. It's about the company. It's going bankruptcy. But there's so many other characters integrated into this story that you don't really know anyone really. You don't know about this secret son that he had, the secret love interest. You don't really know anything about them. You know where how they started, but you don't really know about them as a person, as a character, as a whole, and their involvement into the story really. And you have these racers. You have you have this tragic thing that happens, and it's you're wait, who died? Wait, that person died? I didn't even know, because it wasn't really clear. We didn't really have that much of a screen time with this character to feel for this character and know really anything about him. And next, when the movie ends, it ends so abruptly. That's kind of like a slap in the face, really. It's it ends it with text explaining what happened years after this movie with his wife and the secret wife and the secret son, and even with this huge twist of events that happened, it just explains with text and oh yeah, everything's fine, everything's cool. And it's really? That's how you're gonna end your movie? You could have this movie needed another 20 to 30 minutes to be anything. Be yes, go out and see. It's worth it. You're gonna love it. But unfortunately, with that big of a type of ending, and it being somewhat dragging in a bit of parts, and not really knowing what a character, it's where a certain character died, it's that is a huge big issue for a film. And that's unfortunate, because I really wanted to love this movie, and I enjoyed it, I liked it, but it's not something I'd be I want to go out and see again. I'm going to give Ferrari a C+. That's the best I can really do. I never thought that. I think Gran Turismo is a better racing film than this. Now, before I end the review, the racing parts are good. The camera work and directing is all great. It just comes down to really the writing. Thank you very much for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.